It is... It's liquid silver.
Nice.
And once another stuff, nothing there. Nothing. Man, national team can't get anything going.
He said liquid silver, yo.
Go Hawks go! They better win, Alvin. They better win.
But Shane, you have to be truthful with me right now. I don't want to look ridiculous.
I don't think you do. I think you look absolutely gorgeous, babe. You look really damn good.
I look like myself. I think I overdid my makeup.
I asked her what color in the mirror, so she's looking in the mirror. Guess that's why she's
You
looking.
know that lashes look like that.
Ridiculousness.
So, what color is that mirror? What you think? Let me show you what I find interesting is how much.
That's all you fucking do. You're not embarrassed
When
of
it
it.
comes to the tattoos,
So just do
tens
it.
of thousands
Or
of
don't.
dollars.
But y'all
My
the ones
kids are
talking
all
about
ignorant.
respect, rules and regulations and policies, and being nice and being kind. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. And like I said, over
You know
here
what's sad,
at
though?
Liquid
Some of
City,
them probably-
like I said, over here at Liquid City Streams, everybody gets the fucking business. Alright? We like the ladies over here. But you motherfuckers is contradictory and hypocritical. You know? And you don't watch your mouth. They're letting you know that there's young people in here. Everybody's over here, yo. You don't watch your mouth. You don't watch what you do. You know? And here's one for you. It's just an observation. Nobody's judging you, by the way. Everybody's acting like everybody's judgmental. You guys put yourselves out there. I'm talking about everybody, even the kids. The men, the women, I don't care if you're white, black, Puerto Rican, yellow, green, blue, old or fucking young, yo. Whether you sing, rap, dance, or clap ass cheeks. Alright? There's a difference between the person taking the video and the person giving the video. Something called comes with the territory. That's it. So I came to ask a question. All I asked her was about the Mar-a-Lago face. If you check back about a week ago, there's this new trend about Mar-a-Lago face. This is the first time I've seen her with makeup on. So I asked her that question, but she gave us a whole lot more with the engagement. I'm just glad you guys heard it here first to go and show you how the conversation just doesn't really go nowhere. It's a recidivism of conversation. Nobody's really getting nowhere. It's like fucking war. Somebody's got to stop doing something. If that's what it is, bring something else to the channel. All right, so now you have your other girl over there with the America hat on, whatever her name is. She's at least she's taking people and she's bringing them over to her other chat. So she's just reeling them in. She's out there catching the fish and reeling them into the other chat. And she deals with every fucking thing that comes her fucking way. But she has a fucking strategy. You know, she doesn't get heart. You know, she doesn't get butt hurt. She's not in her feelings and her emotions. Have a fucking strategy. You know? If you do your thing over there, you do your thing over there. If you're over here just to talk, then you're over here just to talk. You should probably have moderators. Because the truth is, there are motherfucking kids in here. I was downtown. I went to a college meetup. I rode up on my motherfucking bike with my shirt off after hitting the gym. I rode like 6 miles. They come up to me talking about, sir, we love you, we're glad that you're here, but can you please put on a t-shirt because there's women and there's children. These are the specific words. And I'm not a fat fuck, you know? And I'm not asshole naked. I'm just a man, I'm a heterosexual man, all right, who's sweating, and I have my shirt off, and I pull up on the scene with my shirt off. And his words were, security, by the way, there's women and there's children here. And I had to put on a shirt, yo. And I live by the beach. Okay? I was at Starbucks, minding my business.
We do talk the...
I was at Starbucks, minding my business. We'll get back to you in a second, young lady. And a female walks in with just a bra and her panties on, which is a bikini, but there's children in there. And there's people from all over the country, one step away from the beach. But they'll make me button my shirt up before I catch the bus. Do you understand where the conflict is? Now, how do you fix that in the chat?
mom like that. Sadly.
And you're right. It doesn't matter if she's
How
black
much
or
for
she's
an hour? I
white.
don't know what your mom charges, Johnny. You'd
It's
have
all
to ask
pink
her.
inside.
She's
You
on the
know?
street corner. She was trying to sell herself earlier. I didn't have plastic surgery on my face.
Now, mind
idiot.
you, everybody wants to be an influencer. Trust me, somebody's out there being influenced. While daddy's trying to save him, here's her competition right here. And we learn from the best, y'all. And that goes for the boys, too. Meanwhile, we over here live, Casino Miami. We betting on the horses. May the best horse win.
I've never had plastic surgery on my face, you fuck twat. No, I don't sell myself. I said his mom is the one selling himself. He asked how much for an hour. I said I don't know what his mama charges. Oh, his mom's free? Somebody said your mom's free, bro. Damn, your mom's giving it away. Hey, Fred, go ask your mom. I don't know what she charges. Seriously. What's up, Bella Bear? Are my parents proud? Yeah. I talk to my parents all the time. They're proud that I stand up for myself and I don't sit here and take shit from people. My parents didn't teach me to be a bitch.
There we go.
They only taught me to be a cunt when I need to.
And some cuss words, but y'all worried about...
I'm not insulting your mom.
Y'all worried about...
I was talking to somebody
Y'all worried
that was
about our
right.
language.
His name was Fred. So if you're taking offense to you, maybe you should see that I wasn't talking to you.
Or maybe I should
I'm
approach
talking to
it
people
like,
that are rude to me.
hey,
If
wow,
you're
look
rude
at
to me,
this.
then
man.
yeah, it's towards...
Wow, she's wearing pink, she's white, and she has makeup on. Let me guess. And blonde hair. Let me guess. Is it Barbie? So who's crying right now? Cry or Barbie? Or is it just a crying ass Barbie? And why is the Barbie crying? The Barbie wants attention. Ken gives the motherfucking attention. You don't like the attention that you're getting? Turn the fucking camera on.
So, you give, you get. Plain and simple. Don't be a fucking bitch. No, I'm not a Republican. I do not like politics. I do love cooking.
As a matter of fact, there was a bitch in here
It
last
is crazy
night.
that I have to defend
She just
myself
walks
constantly
in,
because these
right?
people are rude for no reason.
You know, some trash
Oh,
off the
bitches like me
street
come up missing, bring it,
Talking about-
motherfucker. I dare you.
talking about she
I
has
promise you, you'd
she's
be
gonna
the
go
one
give
leaving the
this
club in
guy
a necktie, cunt.
some
Let's go.
some
Promise
bitch
you.
ass
I've
nigga.
taken so many self-defense
Some
courses, and I
attention.
have friends that are Green Beret in the
And it's
military
like,
that have taught me all
I'm
kinds
willing
of
to
shit.
bet you $1
So I'd love to
million
see you
dollars.
show up.
I'm willing to bet you $1 million. That bitch ass nigga don't need your fucking attention. You know, I'ma play Cupid right now. I know what binds you motherfuckers together. Okay? That motherfucker's in it for the same fucking reason you're in it. Alright? You're just in it for a little more, and you get what the fuck they're trying to get. But it takes you getting the fucking attention to get it. So in one world, that motherfucker would be a pimp if you were to put some money in his motherfucking hand. And I'm talking about more than a fucking $2 bill. Alright, but in another fucking world, that person would be a businessman. So, like we said, since we're all adults and you have kids, I don't. Okay? We're just gonna keep it right there for right now.
Not just that, there's plenty of guns here, buddy. You're welcome to show up on my front porch. And this is Florida, we're allowed to carry.
Oh, wow, they're in Florida. Well, we're in Florida too.
That dude's
So that-
fucking stupid.
So this is how it feels to get bombarded with stupid fucking questions, doesn't it?
I would love to see somebody try to take me. For one, my 6'6" roommate would knock you the fuck out. Roller would beat somebody, bro, if they tried to take me out this house. It's hilarious. I'm 45 years old, so I would love to see somebody try to fuck with me.
So like I'm saying, I go through it too. Women approach me, men
I'm
approach
the
me,
bitch,
kids
mate.
approach me.
No,
But my
you're
whole
an
thing is
idiot,
like,
Brandon.
it's
You're
like
coming
the
in
world
here,
is a fucking
Brendan,
stream.
Taylor, how about
So
get out of my
everybody's
camera?
going through the same shit.
Like, I don't know
So
why
how do
you
y'all
guys come
handle
here
it?
and talk shit. I'm sorry that you're sad and pathetic on a Saturday and you have to sit at home because it's cold, move to Florida. Not my problem. People are hilarious.
Bullshit.
Let's not talk about that.
Which one?
Clock it. Thank you. So, what are you guys up to? Are you watching the Senior Bowl? Anybody like college football? I do not. I don't mind that I look 40. Guess what? I don't try to look younger. I don't try to be a certain age, because guess what? You're only as old as you feel. So, I feel like I'm in my 20s. I can still go hike. I can still do all kinds of cool shit. So, I don't really care what people think of me and how I look to you, because it's how I feel. Doesn't matter how I look. I rarely wear makeup.
Really, they're all just at war with each other, man. It's a big, giant fucking competition, man. What binds them together is the money, man. You know?
I think y'all should go work on yourselves and make yourself feel better.
I hope nobody's just doing it
like
just to get the likes and the views
better
and the subscribers.
exercise.
You should be doing this shit to get some
The one
money.
thing y'all should do is take your meds. Meditation, exercise, rest, diet. Meditation, exercise, and diet. Take your meds.
And honestly, we didn't show up for talk radio. It's a performance-based position. We want to see you perform.
Yeah,
You're
meditation, exercise,
advertising.
diet, and then
Perform.
your sanity, basically.
But
just
you're
like,
right.
you know.
I'm gonna tell you one thing that she's right about, though. Hey, it's the internet, homies. There's another channel we can swipe to, you know? With a little bit more educational
That's true.
shit.
I have a
Instead of
theory
the
that
brain
every
rot.
history nerd has a crush on at least one historical character. Mine, that's
Like
a
it's
good
some fucking love story or something.
Cleopatra
That shit's
would
corny
definitely be,
as
someone I'd want to riz up. What other historical lady would I like to riz
Like
up?
it's some wonderful
and yes,
mystery.
for those of you that are wondering, it's only historical.
We're
women.
not talking about Christ in the fucking church either.
Yeah, Cleopatra, Livia. I definitely want to meet her,
Ooh,
but I'm worried that if I
hey,
riz
so
her up, she'll kill me.
Cleopatra, what is this? What are we talking about here? Mark Anthony in there? Joan of Arc? Oh, okay. A little bit of everything. So in the other stream that we did, your Elizabeth Taylor, she played Cleopatra. Way back in the day, she's the one that made shit like fashion, jewelry, flowers, you know, gifts, you know, diamonds, our girl's best friend and all that shit. Real popular and famous. And that's what they all do it for. And we go out there and we grind real fucking hard and do all the protective work and all the security shit just so these motherfuckers can feel comfortable. I'm gonna tell you like somebody told me, man. Whoever that 6'6" motherfucker was, who she would hide behind to take care of her while she's busting her gun, okay? Homie said, that motherfucker probably does everything for you, okay? And that's why you have time to run your mouth on the internet. You have time to talk about spirituality. You have time to talk about all of that goddamn connectivity shit, okay? You have time to play with your pussy and film it. And those who may have a little spare time in their day get to crack a nut to it. Is that in a nutshell? Alright.
The famed wife of Augustus, who supposedly was quite manipulative.
Caesar.
Boudica.
I played Augustus one
I
time
want to
in
talk to
school.
Elizabeth I. I don't think I have a shot with her though. The United Kingdom had a good
Caesar.
empire by the time
They made us wear
after the
togas
end
and
of beating
everything,
African
yo.
rolling horns. Overall, they used capitalism, democracy, and Christianity to help long turn their colonies. Okay then. Happy Saturday, Daniel. Great to see you.
What's tomorrow? The first
The Americans
night
came
of
from the
the
British.
night.
Exactly. Yes, that's you being anti-Semitic.
Well, I'm talking
yes,
about
thank
another
you for
color.
admitting it. In fact,
Another-
you know what? Just so
another
that everybody is
character
clear of what
color.
you are, I'm going to pin that
Another
comment.
color that's not even
Okay,
on the
so
fucking rainbow.
that wasn't the most detailed
Are you
response to the
rainbow
question. I'm
bitches?
trying to learn from the prospective
That
here.
I have
I
to
need
play.
some more information than that. Wealth inequality started
And here's
to
one for
grow.
you. If you ask me today, I wouldn't play none of those characters. I have horrible agents. All right, horrible agents. You know, Jordan Belfort's looking real motherfucking gravy these days. Bernie Madoff is looking real gravy. Huh? Joe Lowe is looking real gravy these days, man. I might turn it up on that and throw a party.
the 1980s and has only continued ever since then. The erosion of the social safety net, the network, the cutting back of government aid and relief, as well as deregulation of the economy, allowed for the top 1% and the richest in the country to make more money and to expand businesses.
All right,
and this
let's
did
talk
help
about it.
boost the middle class and lead to job creation throughout the decade. However, it also created a model by which a lot of the there was a larger growth of wealth for the rich than it was for the poor, and that has been seen. Now, the poor and the middle class have actually made money. They've grown in their wealth, but they haven't grown in their wealth distribution. Basically, the rich have been able in the last 40 years to become exponentially more wealthy, as the middle and lower classes haven't lost money, because the theory that if somebody gains money, you have to lose money is absolutely stupid, horrendous, and ignorant. But they have gained at a much less pace. So the wealth inequality gap is much worse, seems much worse than it might already be. But it is Ronald Reagan who kind of starts that process and seems to be the first president who really doesn't care about the wealth inequality gap since the end of the 19th century. Britain ended slavery between 1809 and 1830, and hundreds of Brits died fighting wars to free slaves, and still was
Okay, so what's going on is when you
from saying slaves.
swipe
Interesting, James. I don't know if all of that is true, but it is true the British did
from
fight
stream
to end
to
slavery
stream,
in Africa after
and
to
you
stop the Ottomans
don't
and Arab slave traders
see the
after
red
they
dot,
abolished slavery in 1833.
that means that they're
True
not
always comes out to be
live.
anti-Semitic. It's amazing. Except that it wasn't the truth. I mean.
So
I
if
never
you're not
said that
live
what
on
you
one
said was
channel,
anti-Semitic.
swipe to
I
the
said
next
that it happened to
channel.
be true, but it's
You're
not
not live on
anti-Semitic
that
to say
channel
that the
too,
Bolsheviks
bro.
were Jews. Just like
I
it's
gotta
not
remind myself
Zionistic or pro-Semitic to
touch
say that
that
Einstein
live
was a Jew.
button
That many of the
so we
greatest
can be
scientists and
present
doctors
within
and
the
inventors have been
conversation.
Jews. That Jesus himself was a Jew. That all the apostles and the early church founders were Jews. I mean, I don't
Like
don't
this.
like that. Abolition of slavery, none of that is true, but okay, Harry.
See that red dot at the top
The
on the
criticism of
left?
America is not fair at that
Just double
point.
tap
It was
that
America
screen.
who lost hundreds of thousands of lives in order
We're
to
already
end slavery. The
subscribed
British
to the
never had
channel.
slavery as an entrenched system within
So
their
now
own
we're
country
live.
the way the Americans
We're
had.
in the present.
Henry Allison was a free black man servant. Oh yeah, if I was William.
Oh,
was
hold
his
on,
first
hold
name,
on,
but yes,
hold on. There we go.
Who you think is getting the coaching job? Do you think it's Kubiak?
We're gonna go ahead and double tap this screen for
Or do
you,
you think it's Mike
girl,
LaFleur?
Candy Angel, alright? Showing you some love. Alright?
You are welcome to go check it out. I do speak facts. I have no reason to fucking be fucking straightforward. I don't talk
That's
to
for
people. I
Barbie.
don't sit here and hang out with people. I don't go date. People.
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna sit in.
You're gonna rotate? You're gonna have a seat now. Sit inside the vehicle.
You're so fucking tough, bro. You're so tough. Well, you got me in this torture cuff position.
Both the feet inside the car. Thank you.
Bro. You're such a fucking bitch, dude.
Why is everybody so
Why are you
mean?
putting that on, dude?
Well, so you don't win if we get an accident. You don't crash and
No,
hurt
I
yourself.
need my glasses.
Absolutely not. No.
Stop.
Lean back, sir.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, this was almost exactly 3 years ago, March
Oh, that's you.
2023. Of course, we went through the trial, and then they put me in jail for 4 months, overturned on appeal.
That's this
And
dude.
the federal lawsuit was paused while all the legal criminal things were going on.
See. I can't
What
see.
the
You're
fuck
in good custody,
happened?
sir. Just hang tight. See if there's a bag.
Because cops are pigs.
You went to
That's why. Because cops are pigs. Not all of them, but 90% are pigs. That's why.
Oink oink, motherfucker. Oh, $100 in the chat.
Exactly right,
Hand
Sean.
right there.
Shaw just said, why can't you find a good cop that says, why are you arresting him? How come you're arresting him? You're in good custody. That's funny.
Oh, he's about to take all of this there, bro. He's good.
Go back to the beginning of the live stream. You can watch why I got arrested.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah,
And
it's
you
just
got
a few bad
2,000
apples and then
people
a
in
lever.
there, yo.
It's just a few bad apples. And now they mute the sound right here.
Double
So
tap
this is a
that screen.
fundraiser. I'm checking the GoFundMe. Let me thank some people. I appreciate it. Thank you, Harmon, for donating. I appreciate it. Thank you, John Lunn. I appreciate it. Thank you for the donations. I appreciate that. It's... Yeah.
So what did they pull him
It's
over
still...
for?
The sound isn't on. They turned the sound off. Yeah, next time I'll bring donuts for sure. Yep.
Hey, I'm supplying it because they buying it. Supply and demand.
Yeah, I'm suing Sandoval. He's just so light in the pants.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy how many bootlickers there are. I'm getting wrongfully arrested for filming a cop. My conviction was overturned on appeal, and I was released, and it was scrubbed from my record. And there's so many people who are like, oh my God, why are you calling the cops pigs? Look what's happening to me for filming a cop.
Right.
I'm being treated like this. That's why I'm calling them pigs. Of course, they're being pigs. That's you're seeing it. You're witnessing it.
Alright, so our boy here, Delete Laws 1984. I asked what the original charge was. They threw him in the back of the paddy wagon because he was filming the cops for some odd reason. Whatever reason it was, he was filming them. And this is how they do it. Which is funny because I know some people that have been in that same fucking predicament. And it's not a lockup situation, yo. At all. I don't know why everybody's scared of the fucking camera, bro, you know? Especially if you're the law and you're walking around with a fucking camera. Like, why are you scared of the fucking camera? It's beyond me. I mean, is the law not abiding by the law these days, or what?
Greg B's been a member for frickin' 4 years since I started on YouTube. Holy shit.
Shout out to who donated $100, man.
At this point, I'm so angry, you can't imagine. Because they got those torture cuffs. You are insulting pigs. Best comment of the day so far. No, I was in Las Vegas, Nevada.
A little gambling, huh?
Another bootlicker. I just kicked off my channel. I'll kick the rest of you off too. I don't give a shit. I'm doing a fundraiser to help me fund my federal trial. Is what I'm doing right now. You hear the wind blowing so hard? And this is the copper right here that was abusing me. This one right here. This cop right here, his name's Jesse Sandoval. He's being sued for excessive force, and that trial's on February 9th. Billy O'Bird's been a member for 2 years. We have a new trifold coming out as well. Wait till you see that one, man. Cannot wait. They would, wouldn't they? Gondry Bird, the $10 super chat, they'd make nice wind chimes, wouldn't they? Yeah. I can't hear what they're saying.
How much did it cost you to file the suit?
Yeah, this is the trial where they gave me 6 months in jail.
Wow,
because the judge was married to a cop and convicted me and put me in jail for 4 months.
Wow.
And we're finally going to federal trial 3 years later. Finally.
That shit's crazy, bro. This is how it is, though, man. They'll make you go through a whole bunch of rigmarole shit.
Appreciate that, JT.
A whole bunch of rigmarole.
Yeah, you have no idea what you're talking about, dude.
Hopefully that you forget about it, you know, and you move on to other things. But some people hold on in
I guarantee
there,
you these guys couldn't even do 1 or 2 pull-ups.
And
If they
usually
could
when
do
they
one
do
pull-up,
that,
I'd be shocked.
Usually when they do that, they don't have a solid case on their win when it comes to situations like that. So the fact that you had to sit for 6 fucking months and then wait for 3 years for your trial just goes to show you, man, you know. Hopefully some things work out into your favor, bro, and you get some money. And I'm not asking how much you're suing for. I want to know how much did it cost you to even file the suit, because I know that shit isn't free.
Look at what a bitch Sandoval is. So right here, he grabs my arm and he starts squeezing it. See that? See that? He's got his finger dug into my ulnar nerve. Now, lucky there wasn't any permanent damage.
Yeah.
Do you see that? You see what he's doing to me right there? You can see the thumb digging into my arm. You see that? He's got it purposely targeted into my ulnar nerve right there. Guy's purposely torturing me.
So who's
Thanks,
filming?
New Zealand. I appreciate that. reply. You can see him pressing with his thumb. You see that? He's squeezing into my arm right there. Piece of shit. The guy is a piece of shit. This is a fundraiser. I put the GoFundMe link in the chat. Please contribute. Pull your phone out right now. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks, whatever you can donate, because I got a federal trial on February 9th. Here's the link. I'll put the link in the chat right there. I want to bring out an expert witness prepper to help me prepare for my testimony for the federal trial. Yeah, bootlicker, go to another channel, brother. You're not welcome here, man. Appreciate you coming by and leaving comments. Look what he's doing. He's not the same level of man I am. You're a chump and I'm a winner, straight up. And look at what a lightweight he is. That guy's he's about this big.
Multiple times. You think I'm gonna get away from the linebacker Swanson over here? How many feet do you think I get?
We get it, y'all. Everybody likes a fucking Chevy. Everybody talking about Chevy. Shut the fuck up.
See ya. Thanks for the money. Appreciate the money, bro. Keep the money going. Thank you.
So the red tags on all the streams mean somebody sent in $100. I'm guessing this yellow tag means 10.
But I'm just standing in the parking lot, bro. I'm not threatening you. Come on, we're just silly.
What's that, Chevy?
I look like a normal man. I was literally just filming you. Because I'm mad. I hate you. They were like that before.
Chevster. Chevy with the $400 super chat. You guys do me a favor, put the name in the chat 3 times. Chevy. Put Chevy. Chevy with the $400 super chat just now.
Where?
Chevy with the $400 super chat in
Where?
my PayPal right now. Thank you, Chevy. I appreciate
Okay, I
it.
see.
Thank you.
I was about
appreciate
to
it.
say, what the fuck
Thank
is
you,
everybody
Chevy.
talking about Chevy for?
God bless you, sir.
Hold on.
And just so you know,
Alright.
Chevy, that money.
Go to the present.
Henderson. Is that what you just called me? Henderson. Now you're insulting my name. My God-given name.
Yeah, shout goes out to Chevy
See,
then,
I still have a
yeah.
pretty good attitude. I'm talking
Chevy
shit back
sent
and forth to
400.
Sorensen about football.
No. I read books.
Oh, you read books? Then why are you a pig, bro? If you read
And
books,
shout
why
out
are you a
to
pig?
Bill
How come
Robert.
you're a pig? I don't understand why you're a pig.
Who
Explain to
sent
me why you're a
$100.
pig. Thanks, Chevy. Appreciate it, buddy. I'm telling him right there, without me being in cuffs, you couldn't do this to me. There's no way.
It's not even that fucking serious, man.
Thanks, Black North. I appreciate it. I was simply filming police is all I was doing. I was simply filming police. Now they turn the sound off. They turned the sound off. I didn't do that. They muted it. You hear it go beep and the sound goes off. And he's still digging his finger into my ulnar nerve. You see that? Now he's pressing. Look at his thumb. He's God, I wish it could all. I really wish I could get this guy to Sean Strickland's gym, and I could beat the shit out of him in a legal place. And they'll take this little clip in my federal trial and say he wants to beat him up. I want to fight him in a gym, and yeah, I want to choke him out. Yes, I do. Look what he's doing to me. Of course I do. Of course I do. 100%. He deserves to be choked out in a legal arena, not on the street. In a legal arena.
All right.
the whole time.
Alright, I'm gonna drop out right here. So that's 32 minutes, yo. Liquid City Streams. Grind, scratch, hustle.